Modern energy systems are complex, and they are composed of many interconnected parts that are in constant flux. The rapid integration of variable generation sources, demand-side resources, and advanced control technologies introduces new layers of operational intricacy. For regulators and auditors, this complexity creates a significant challenge. They require clear, verifiable facts about system performance after events have already occurred. The primary goal of any post-hoc audit is to establish an accurate record of what happened, when it happened, and how it aligns with established standards or policies. Without reliable records, this process becomes fraught with ambiguity and potential dispute, undermining effective oversight. Currently, creating these reliable records is difficult. The data required for a comprehensive audit is often fragmented across numerous disparate systems. Power grids, industrial facilities, distributed energy resources all generate their own logs, often in proprietary formats and on different timelines. Some data may be incomplete due to sensor failures or communication interruptions. Other data, such as meter readings, may arrive late, long after the operational window has closed. Energy Finalization Infrastructure, or EFI, is a read-only certification system. Its purpose is narrowly and precisely defined. EFI observes and records whether specific, predefined surplus energy outcomes occurred within a given time frame. It functions as a digital notary, examining evidence from operational systems after the fact and issuing a certified record based on that evidence. The core function is to provide a high-integrity, immutable log of historical events for the exclusive use of auditors, regulators, and standards bodies. It does not participate in the energy system. It merely documents what the energy system has already done. In its simplest form, EFI answers one question: did a declared surplus energy event actually happen according to the available data? It achieves this by collecting event data, meter readings, and system logs from various sources, then applying a consistent set of validation rules to this data within a fixed period of time. The result is a finalized, unchangeable record that attests to the verified outcome. This process is passive by design. EFI does not send signals. EFI does not issue commands. EFI does not interact with control systems in any way. Its sole output is a certified statement about the past. To understand what EFI is, it is equally important to state clearly what it is not. EFI does not control energy systems. It does not dispatch power from generation sources. It does not schedule the operation of data centers or other flexible loads. It does not induce demand or attempt to influence the behavior of energy consumers. EFI is fundamentally separate from the systems that make operational decisions. Its role is strictly limited to observing the results of those decisions and certifying them after they have been executed. The boundary between observation and control is absolute and is a core tenet of its design. Furthermore, EFI does not create markets. It is not a platform for buying or selling energy capacity or any related attributes. The records it produces, the energy finalization units, are not market instruments. They are non-redeemable settlement records that serve a purely informational purpose for audit and compliance. An EFU does not confer rights, represent value, or trigger financial transactions. It is a certified statement of a historical fact, nothing more. I will repeat these critical limits. EFI does not control energy systems. EFI does not dispatch power. EFI does not schedule compute. EFI does not induce demand. EFI does not create markets. This deliberate limitation is a crucial feature, not a flaw. Verifying surplus energy outcomes after the fact presents a significant technical problem. The evidence needed for verification is often ephemeral and distributed. Example: to confirm a data center shifted workload to use surplus solar, an auditor needs time-stamped data from the grid operator, the solar farm's meter data, and the data center's power consumption logs. These systems often run on different clocks and report at different intervals. Some logs may be overwritten, while some meter reports arrive hours or days later. EFI addresses this with a structured, time-bound process. The finalization window, a pre-agreed fixed period after an operational event. During the window, EFI collects all relevant data from designated sources. It acts like a basin, gathering inputs before any assessment. The window must be long enough to accommodate reporting delays so all evidence is captured. Once the window closes, the data set is locked and no further inputs are accepted for that event. After closing, the data is organized into an audit bundle. The bundle contains log entries, meter readings, timestamps, and metadata documenting source and provenance. The entire bundle is cryptographically hashed, producing a unique tamper-evident seal. This ensures the evidence collection is complete and unchangeable. The finalized audit bundle becomes the definitive record. EFI then issues an energy finalization unit, a non-redeemable record that certifies the bundle contents and the outcome. The read-only design of EFI holds specific and significant value for regulators and auditors. The primary responsibility of these bodies is oversight, which depends on the ability to independently verify operator claims against a factual record. EFI provides that factual record without influencing the behavior it is designed to monitor. This separation is paramount. If a verification system also acts as a control system, it becomes part of the operation itself, creating a conflict of interest and making objective third-party assessment impossible. EFI's passive observational nature maintains the clear line between operating and auditing. For regulators, this separation simplifies the task of establishing compliance boundaries. EFI makes these boundaries explicit. It proves what happened during a specific time based on immutable evidence. It does not predict future behavior, nor does it prescribe actions for operators. When an audit question arises, the regulator can point to a finalized audit bundle and its corresponding EFU as a definitive record. This clarity reduces the time and resources spent on disputes over historical data. Because EFI does not send commands to operational systems, it cannot be used as a vector for an attack on the grid or other critical infrastructure. Its security model is simpler, focused on securing data intake and protecting the integrity of stored records. Ultimately, the value of EFI lies in its principled commitment to being a neutral recorder of fact. Operational systems decide what happens next. EFI certifies what already happened.